Yo guys, what is going on today? Today I am going to show you how to update your PlayStation 3 when it's jailbroken and set the right configuration for Webman and Rebug toolbox. So the first thing you are going to do is on your PlayStation 3 go to Rebug toolbox itself and check your kernel because it is going to matter what firmware you download if you are either on CAX or DEX or in Rebug's case CAX or DREX. So you are going to system information and you are going to see, well, I am on DEX already, but I suggest when you are on REX or CAX you switch to DEX because it's much more stable and you won't get banned as fast. So now let's quit out of Rebug Toolbox. Plug in a USB key or a USB hard drive and make sure it is on FAT32 so it will be recognized by the PlayStation. So on the USB make a folder called PS3 all capitals, make another folder called update also all capitals, and in here you will paste the appropriate update for DEX or GEX. So we are going to Rebug toolbox, rebug.me, this site, rebug.me, codename Rebug, and we are looking for 4.87. '78, excuse me. So you need to scroll down. There's a whole bunch of information over here. So now, if you are on CAX, you select the REX version. If you are on DEX, you will select the DEX version. So I am already on DEX, so I'll select the DREX version. And it will download a little zip file. My Chrome is set to automatically open zip files when they are done, but normally it will go like over here in the corner and you just click it once and this will pop up. You open the text file in the zip file and you will copy this link. This link cannot be hot linked. Rebug uses the visitors of their site as an income to keep it running, so please visit once in a while and just paste the link into your browser and let it download. It shouldn't take too long though. Their servers are pretty quick. As you can see, it's only about 30 seconds. My internet speed is pretty good though, so it might take longer for you. When it's done, you can already open your folder, so make sure it's PS3 all capitals, update all capitals. You will not have this update file, but it's already in the DEX file, but I downloaded it again just to show you. And drag and drop it into the folder. Let it copy. Now make sure the name is ps3 updat.pup. So no e, just updat.pup. Close it out and eject safely. Now I'm going to bring up my PS3 screen again, put the hard disk or USB or whatever you're using into the PlayStation and go to system update. If you are on CAX, make sure there is no disk in the console and You should also go to network settings and disable them. I don't have to because I am on DEX. Go to system update. System update via storage media. It will scan. If you are on DEX, it will give this screen. If you're on CEX, it should give another screen. But as long as it says 2.87.2, it's alright. 4.87.2, it's alright. Just select the update and let it update itself. It shouldn't take too long. In the meanwhile, we can go to French modding Steam site, frenchmoddingteam.com. Make sure you have a little account here because otherwise you won't be able to download anything. Go to shop. Scroll down until you see Control Console API. Click more infos. Go down. It will say purchase for free. I already clicked the button, so it says you already bought this application. Please select here. And I have two applications. You should only see one. Control Console. You click download. If you have another USB, you can pop it in right now. You can transfer the package file for the PlayStation onto the USB, or you could transfer it using FileZilla, or if the update is still going for you, you can wait. The update is still going for me, so I'm waiting a little bit. The package should contain this folder, PC. You want to extract this to your desktop. Double click it, execute, and download it from the internet. Do you want to continue? Yes. Mine will say CCAPA 2.7 already installed. Want to repair? I click yes. I'll just reinstall it. Are you sure you want to remove it? Yes. I don't care. Not at the moment though. The update is still going. Removed from your computer. You will see just this screen if you do not have already installed CCPA already. If you had 2.60, it will ask the same things. Do you want to uninstall, repair, blah blah blah, until you see this screen. You click next, next. I create a startup folder because it's easy to find the shortcut. Create desktop item. I would install. This shouldn't take very long. Blah blah blah. Changelog. Launch the API. And here are some of my consoles. I know the IP by heart, so I could type it in, but because it was already installed and then uninstalled, I didn't need to because it saves the settings. The update is almost done. I guess it's back in. select the drive. Now you go back into the CCEPA package 2.70 and select the PS3 folder and select the XX00001 Unstone CCPI and drag and drop it into your drive. It was already on there. Replace. Now it is on again. Don't forget to eject safely, not to corrupt the package file. Safely eject and plug it back in. And there my HTTP VR gave an error, but it seems like I'm still getting footage through, so well, this is awkward. I haven't seen this icon before, but well, I plugged in my drive. I go to oh, this is awkward. My package manager seems to be in Dutch. No, it isn't. You go to package manager, you select install package files, and then standard. And normally you should only see this package file, depending on if you have any other package files on your storage device. Mine says it is already installed, but I am going to override it anyway. Install complete. Go down a little Flappy Birds, Homebrew, and I go for Control Console, installer, uninstaller, open it up. It detects my 4.87 DeX console. This program will install Control Console on your PS3. Yes, this is a little tip. If it says install, it means it is not installed, and it will install. If it says uninstall, it means it is installed and it will uninstall. So if you ever have problems connecting with CCAPA, open it up, see what it says. If it says install, it means it uninstalled somehow, so you just need to reinstall. So now the console has rebooted. I can open up the console manager here. You will see your IP address over here in the corner when you're on Direct. Just copy it, connect it to my PlayStation, and I can see my temperatures. I can notify my console. I can make it beep. I can edit the memory, and I can set console IDs. So now we are going to set the right Rebug toolbox settings. So we are going to package manager, install package files, and PS3 TM system storage, and we will select Rebug toolbox 2.02.09. It will always say if you have a Rebug toolbox, even if it is 0.1. The version is already installed. Just override it. Don't worry about it. So now open Rebug toolbox. So if you are, I am on DeX already, but if you are on CAX, I suggest, I really do, you do the following thing first. You go to the last column, you go all the way down, you click the dump EID root key, and the PlayStation shall beep 2 times, it shall restart, When it does, just open Rebug toolbox again, go to rewrite target ID. It will say IDE root key found. Want to convert to DEX, click yes. Then the kernel will convert to DEX. Then you select swap LV2 kernel. You select it, and you will be DEX on DEX. You will restart console, and your console will be a DEX console. Then you open Rebug toolbox again, and you will be in the same stage as I am now. So now you come to the second column and you select the following settings. You enable Rebug. You choose XMB operations debug, debug menu DEX. I'd like to enable CFW settings because it's useful. Enable Cobra mode and enable Webman. And then you just go to restart system, and I like a full cycle. And now your console is ready, but not ready to go online. So now you have Webman enabled. You can use the full functionality of Webman. As you can maybe hear, my console is spinning up, and it's because it is pretty hot. As I press the Webman combo, you can see my CPU is 72 degrees, and that's not so healthy, and I'm not so happy with that. And I can fix that by going into Webman games, Webman setup, and there could be two things happening now. It either says Webman setup and you click on it and you are going into the Webman setup, or it gives you this submenu and you can scroll down until you see PS3 Webman and you click setup. As you can see now, my fan is 40% and the CPU is rapidly cooling down, and that's what I want. So what you want to do is enable dynamic fan control and auto at 65 Celsius, 65 degrees Celsius, and put the lowest fan speed on 25%. So your PlayStation 3 will be a little bit more noisy, but it will save the console from an overheat. So now what you want to do is your console ID over here. This part over here will be blocked out because I want to keep my console ID private. But this over here, it keeps on calling the CPU temps because I accidentally pressed start and select too many times, because that's the combo to see your temperatures. You want to enable this little tick IDPS, and over here blah 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 blah, it will say 82. You want to change that to your region codes SID. So for Europe it is 85, for America it is 84, for Japan it's 86, and so on and so on. I don't know them by heart, but I will put them in the description as I have a list of the console ID codes. And once that's done, you can just exit. You should press save and then restart the console. I will just exit, and now I can do whatever I want. I go to PlayStation 3. I load my GTA 5 from the hard disk. I go to Webman, I press R2 and triangle to remove the CFW syscalls, system calls, and now I can just sign in. And the system settings is over here. .87. So that's it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you can update your PlayStation without problems. So yeah, that's it.